What's going on, YouTube? I just got the best mod you should get when you get a 4Runner. It is a window switch from Trail Runner Customs. When you order from them, do a microfiber, wipe the car down. Wipe the car down, make it all nice and clean. Very cool. But you get a window switch, and it replaces the only having one auto. It makes them all auto. This is what comes in the box. You get your auto switch with the orange backlight. Or this is gonna be an awesome mod to do when you first get a 4Runner. It makes it so much easier, so you don't have to keep looking at the back to see how far down it is or how far up it is. I got dogs. Well, I got one dog, and this is gonna be perfect. He's gonna be so happy. Let's get this thing in. All right, the only tools you need is a Phillips head, a flathead, and maybe a smaller flathead to get the little push pin over here out. All right, let's begin. You gotta rip this up. Get under here. Pop it up. All right. And you got a Phillips head here. Unscrew that. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. I wish I had a different screwdriver. I have it in my toolbox. I just couldn't. I got so much damn tools in there. It's just kind of a hassle. This is the first one I found, so I'm like, I'll roll with it. All right. Then you got to get this out. I'm using the smaller screwdriver. Just pry right here and pop it out. Ooh, I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. All right, and it's out. Boom. I didn't break nothing. It's good. Let's get the screw out. There's a Phillips head screw back there. Zip, zip, zip. Hope everyone's having a good day. It is very nice out today. This morning I did an oxygen sensor for someone who lives in my apartment complex, and that fixed her check engine light. All right, you lastly have this little push pin. You just press it in, and then it pries out, just like that, easy peasy. And now you pry from the bottom. Oh, let's get everything out the door first. Got a water bottle in there. All right, now you can pry from the bottom. Pushes out. Just like that. I did forget this piece right here. You gotta take this out. Little flathead action. Boom. And it came out very easy. Alright, let's take this door panel off. Alright, you have to pry the door up, and before you rip the door off, you have to undo these clips. And there's also electrical into the switch. Let's get all of them unplugged. Alright, so I unplugged all of them pretty easily. This one was a little bit difficult. I had to flip the thing over and pry a little screwdriver into right here. Alright, I'm putting it right here so I can unscrew the 3 Phillips head screws that hold this thing in. One on the top, and then two more on the bottom. Dun, 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 dun. This is going very smoothly. I like that. I like smooth install. Trail Runner Customs is really awesome. They have a bunch of stuff on their website. I'll show that in this video. Trail Runner Customs has all types of mods for your truck, or SUV I guess you'd call it. They got grills, they got steering wheels, they got fog lights, they got window switches. They got all types of stuff. Please check out their stuff, man. A lot of their stuff has reviews on their website, and they have instructions on how to do it. but I'm very excited that they helped me out with this. Trying to get these screws out. Zip, 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 zip. Alright, this is the last screw, it's about out. Oh, dropped it. Alright, that's the old one. Alright. Trail Runner Customs, boom. Put that right here. Let's get the new switch. Just drop the switch in there. Let's get some screws back in it. You just gotta do the opposite way you just did. I watched his install video and he said do not over tighten the bottom ones because that will make it the backseat switches not release correctly. So I'll put this right here so it's kind of in shot because I enjoy that. I enjoy what he made there. The 4th Gen 4Runners are just the best. I'm so happy I got one. Feel a bug crawling on my leg. Let's get that off my leg. Get off my leg. Tighten this up. Tighten this up. Those feel pretty tight actually. Let me try wiggling it. No, if I can wiggle it, it's not that tight. Just feels tight. It's being screwed into plastic. Alright, that's good. These are just Phillips head screws. You just screw it in there. You know, it's not that difficult of a job to do. If I had a flat table like he did, this job would probably be even easier to do. I'm just doing it like this. My buddy was supposed to help me, but he flaked out on me. That's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, let's get these a little bit tighter. So let's flip it over and let's test it. Alright, let's try it. They release well. They feel great. They feel great. Let's get this cleaned off real good while I have it off, and then we're going to reinstall it. Just trying to get a little bit cleaner than what it is. Alright, I call that good enough. Let's get it out. Alright, so you had to plug this in, that in, and that in. Just till you hear a click. And then you gotta get the white and the green back in, which go into the door. That's it. Alright, so these just pop in like that. Super easy. Super easy. Just the same way you took it off. And then you have to get that lip back on the top of the door. Alright, it took some finagling, but you just had to get the top lip in, and then it all lines up. You can look at it from the sides, and you see all the white push pins line up into the holes. You can kind of, then you just pop it all in. Put all the screws in. Let's start putting them in. Put 1, 2, and push pin. Start with the push pin. Push pin in, boom, boom. All right, well, we got a screw that goes right here. Plastic screw. Double check again, you know I already checked it, so I'll double check it. Looks good. Get these screws in. I really wanted to make a better video. My buddy was going to film it, but this is this is good. This shows how to do it. This, damn, I need to clean that off too. Alright, this feels pretty good. Let's wipe this down too. Alright. Let's get this top triangle back in. Actually, let's wipe the triangle down too. Just trying to keep everything clean. Go back in. Boom. That's in. Let's pop the door thing back on. A very tight fit. Alright. Press it in. Boom. 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 It's in. Put this big screw in. Right here. So it turns out I didn't need that big flathead, since my small flathead worked for everything. Rattling, so I'm trying to make it tight. Feels good. Feels good to me. Get this piece of armrest. Rock and roll. And let's test it out. All right. Moment of truth. They light up orange. Boom. 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 They work perfect. They work. I really hope you enjoyed the install video. I wish I could have done. Ooh, I got stuff on my forehead. I wish I could have made it a little bit better, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm really stoked on everything that came with this rag. I'm gonna make sure it's all cleaned, but I'm super happy. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Our website and see everything he has in stock, and I'm so happy. Hope you have a good day, guys. Bye. This 4Runner came a long way. Got this installed. Carbon fiber thing installed that's pushing against the camera so I can actually see better. Before it was aiming way too far down. I need to get this thing clean though. It got the lift kit, 285 tires. What we got? We got the fog lights. We got the fog lights. It's due for a good cleaning, but I still love it. Feels so good getting in the car and just going to hit 2, boom, and they both close down all the way. Oh, I'm so happy about that. See it, and then you just pop it in. Damn, I just did that.